It's busy today. I actually haven't seen it this busy in a long time.
Hi, my name's Seb Grindley and I ride for Lidl Trek Future Racing. It was all from my dad really. He was a runner back in his prime and yeah, he had a few injuries and stuff like that, and he ended up kind of, like a lot of runners to be fair, when they have injuries, turning to cycling. And when I was a lot younger, he kind of like took me and the family along to races. Yeah, I mean, 100% like a classics guy. The one-day races, you know, the early season classics, like they suit me well, and I just find them so much, well, I just find them entertaining. It's like definitely what I want to be when I'm older. I'll say nah, like, I mean, it's always chill. I don't really have much of like ritual. I don't like to be superstitious or anything like that. I did when I was a lot younger, but I kind of wanted to break these habits, you know, before they got bad. So yeah, I know it's just always like a chill evening, and yeah, I enjoy it. You know, you get to carb load every now and again, so yeah, I make the most of it. Probably have to go turbo. Like, it's a bit controversial, that one, but especially after doing my neck and stuff, I did about almost 2 months on the turbo purely, and you kind of get into a mindset after a while. It's pretty tough every now and again, but when you're doing it day after day, it becomes part of the routine really. And scroll for sure. I bash out Clash Royale, mate. I do scroll reels, but that's like a pre-sleep kind of thing. Post-ride, I'm just smashing out Clash Royale for sure. Yeah, 100%. I'm quite keen on like the look of like the cycling cap, you know. I actually always wear it on the turbo. Obviously, you don't wear a helmet on the turbo, but like, yeah, I think it's quite a clean look. Yeah, again, this is something that I got from my dad really from his career. He ended his career quite early due to injury and stuff like that, and something I would pass down, you know, to the younger guys is just to kind of like keep going. You know, everyone has like tough days, tough like training sessions, tough like bad race result. They go through injuries, you know, but just to keep pushing through, you know. If you keep having the persistence, you'll always get where you want to go. I wake up at 8 o'clock.
So this is the haul, I guess, for breakfast this morning. I got some dates. This is like my little sneak treat, really.
Do you ever eat oats?
Nah, oats they're like heavy for me. Like I can feel them in my I'll do 4 hours today. I'll be feeling them like from hour 1 like all the way through to the finish if I'm having it. So like, I mean, in the morning before like a big ride, like something like this is probably better for me. It's a Nutri-Score as well, so I mean. Yeah. Pretty healthy, to be fair. There isn't anything bad. Like, when I'm at home, I'm crazy tempted by like, my mum's got like a crazy sweet tooth, so she's buying like chocolate left, right and center, and if it's in the fridge, like it's going down. But most of the time, I have like the will to like not scran it all. But
that's why I hate when people buy me sweets.
yeah, I know. My mum, like I'm supposed to be an athlete. Yeah, like maybe treat me like what? Don't be buying like share packs of like Whispers and the goated UK chocolate. This is the training rig currently. Yeah, in the special Lidl bag, we've got like our fuel for today's ride. Ooh. Mango flavor. Hey. I'm gonna go for like, I guess 2 gels an hour, so. I'm pretty sure they're all mango actually. mango. Yeah, they are. All right, well that was a good lucky get for me and the cameraman, so yeah, there you go. Mate, the thing is with my playlist, I've got I ain't got a different playlist. It's all in the same one. I've got like 5 days worth, like back to back to back. So I've got like Taylor Swift, Ariana Grande, to like just pure like Scouse drill. It's crazy.
What's your favorite snack while you're riding?
Depends what mood I'm in, you know. If I'm locked in, if I'm like feeling it, like pre-Worlds as a junior, I had like 3 weeks, like only fueling my rides off like dates. But that's not something I would do right now. This winter, it's more like, I don't know, just like bars, like gels and all, like gummies and stuff. I like the solid foods, like something I enjoy. I don't know if this is just a British thing, but these things called brunch bars are like, yeah, top notch. That's quite easy, it comes to mind straight away actually. Like Roubaix, U23 obviously. We've got a title to defend, yeah. I think we won it like 2 years ago with Tim. We won it this year with Albert and Jakob, I would say.
So you're next up.
Yeah, dangerous duo, Seb Grindley, Hector Alvarez. Yeah, everyone needs to keep their eyes peeled for that. An hour in, so we're just by Banyol's. Thought I'd show Tom's the cafe. It's pretty nice, to be fair. This is like probably my go-to around here on like recovery days. So
It's quite fun.
it's busy today. I actually haven't seen it this busy in a long time.
What do you usually get?
I actually went on like a bit of a decaf binge, but since I've come back to Girona, it's just like not possible. So classic cappuccino, really. I just started the main climb of the day. I don't know if that's visible on camera, but it did say 1,100 meters all the way to the top up there. So I don't know how far up we actually are, but it definitely lures you into a false sense of security. It was like shallow at the start and like downhill even. You can see in my lowest gear right now. Very near the top now, I think. Oh, it's there, I can see it. And I thought I'd get the camera out again. You know what, I'm gonna stop. Yeah, this is the view so far. We made it. It's a bit busier up here. There wasn't many people on the climb, but yeah, the views are pretty crazy. Poor guy. So I was just riding on the road back from the climb to meet cameraman for some lunch before we head back at Banyol's, and I've bumped into the fam. Say hi, everyone. Hi. And I literally just saw my parents like 10 minutes from here, so they said they could meet us by Banyol's for some lunch. So we're gonna have some company in a second, hopefully. And yeah, just marinate a little bit, to be honest. It's key for training, to be honest. So I live in the place called Warrington, but usually for those that aren't like familiar with the UK, I just say Manchester really. It's like kind of, it's in a place called the Cheshire Flats, or Cheshire Plains even. So there isn't really much climbing about, but compared to what Tom's was saying about Latvia, it seems like it's plenty hilly enough. But I'd say I live on like the biggest climb in my area with a column of about like a minute 10 maybe. So it's nothing spectacular, but I can ride to a place called the Peak District, which is what I do quite often when I'm at home. Like an hour and a half,
But then again, you think about it, it's like 3 hours there and back before I touch the climbs. So all the big ones anyway, the 10-minuters. So yeah, gets me good at like the punchy stuff really, you know, like the 1-minute climbs and everything around my home.
I really like this tunnel.
Yeah, it's crazy aesthetic, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like so nice always, right?
Yeah.
4 hours. I won't look at the average speed, but we did 2,000 meters elevation, so.
I mean, you did.
Yeah, oh yeah. Cameraman got the easy day. Big thanks to Dad, Father Grindley, for copying our cafe stop.
Do you get special exercises after your injury?
Yeah, so I broke my neck at nationals, and yeah, it took me a while to recover. Obviously, I had like a neck brace on for ages, and yeah, there was like no muscle left in my neck, and especially around my shoulders and stuff. So, like, physio works kind of like, you know, like F1 drivers, where like you're like pulling the band and like pulling away. Did quite a lot of that, like, and then also like a lot of shoulder work and stuff like that. Again with the band and stuff, like pulling it apart, and yeah, it's kind of simple stuff, but it's really necessary because I mean, like, even now after quite a lot of physio, the neck like is aching and stuff, like muscular aches, but yeah, I can really see the progression over the last like few weeks especially. Gosh, yeah.
Chicken breast.
Yes, plain chicken breast milk. Well, it's not plain, but just solo. I don't really want much because I mean we did just have food like maybe like 50 minutes ago at a cafe, so bit of protein. I actually haven't got any protein like powder with me right now, so I think this is probably like the next best alternative, and then we'll go get some stuff for lasagna later on. Just a little bit like a doom scroll session. There's a thing called BBC. They do like good recipes. I'd used their lasagna when I last made it, but I'm a bit rusty. I can't remember. I can't remember it at all. So yeah, ChatGPT is like go-to now. I'm gonna put you onto something. We got dates at Dia this morning, but I don't know what it is about these ones. It must be because it's Lidl brand, but they're insane. I'm putting you onto these. Anyone who lives in Girona, come to Lidl. Look how much we got.
Is that also lasagna?
Yeah, we already got 3 packs of it. It's fine. We can never have too many lasagna sheets because of, you know, all the recipes that lasagna sheets are in. Yeah, I don't usually weigh the food out, to be fair, but
This is a recipe.
I was gonna say, yeah, a recipe
List by
is different, yeah. What did you say, sorry?
Are you going like list by list, like numbers by numbers?
Yeah,
No messing around.
exactly. Mate, I'm to the T, mate. If it's like 426, I need 425, I'm like there, like scraping it off the side. Playlist. What are you thinking? You're thinking English rap. You're thinking country. Country's quite good. Or dance music. You got 3 choices.
I like English rap.
English rap. All right, let's do it. That's a hell of a lot of cheese on top though. Look at that. That's crazy. 0 cheese pull. But you know what, that looks like lasagna to me. That looks like,
Well, that actually looks decent.
yeah. Come on. Yeah, I'll do all the dishes tonight. Yeah, don't worry guys. I'll do all the dishes. Taste like 6, 7, something like that, something like along those lines. Yeah, it's probably 6.7 is probably quite accurate, I'd say. Joe, what are you saying?
Like 5.
41 out of 10.
41 out of 10?
Something like that.
Yeah, 4.1. Jack, you?
There's no brainer on left, I've got nothing.
Right, so, well, Jack didn't like it, clearly. So we're off to the Nachtwinkel, I've been told, for dessert. And we've got to take out the bag of doom as well on the way down, because we forgot this morning. And apart from that, it's a wraps on my day in the life.